What is a function? A function is where you put x, which is an input, into a mathematical rule or function, and you get your output, which is denoted by your y value. The x values are called the domain, and the y values, or the outputs, are called the range. Note, the range is the actual set of outputs, the y values that come out of the function, and the codomain is a set of possible outputs. Also, in a function, every input must have a unique output. In this example, we're asked to give the domain, which is the inputs, which is your x values. So your domain is -1, 0, 1, and 2. Your range is the y values that are mapped onto 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. Whereas the slight difference in the codomain and the range, the codomain is all the possible y values. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Function notation. It's important to know what the different letters and terms mean in terms of function. Y could be written as the function y, or f of x, or f of x with a semicolon and an arrow. Also note that f of x is the same as g of x, is the same as h of x, etc. f of 1 means replace x with 1. This will give you the corresponding y value. F of x is equal to 1 means let the function equal to 1. This gives you the value for x when y, or f of x, is equal to 1. In this example here, we're given two functions. The f of x function, you can see, is the red function, and the g of x is the quadratic function, x squared, which is the blue function. The f of x is a line. So in the first one here, we are asked to find the f of 2, and that means we just sub 2 in for x into the f of x function. So that will be 3 by 2 minus 2, which is equal to 6 minus 2, which is 4. And you can see from your function here, when you sub 2 in for x into your red function, you come up to your function where it cuts it, and you come across in your y corresponding y value is 4. The same with the next one, except we're using the other function. We sub 3 in for x into the g of x function, so that's going to be 3 squared minus 3 by 3 plus 2. When you put that into your calculator, you get that's equal to 2, and again we can see from our function the g of 3, so you come across the 3, come to the blue function or the quadratic one, we come across and we get a value of 2. And in the last one, the f of x is equal to 4, so instead of subbing in 4, we see what function for x is equal to 4, so 3x minus 2 is equal to 4. You get 3x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 2. And again we can check that we're just working backwards here. You come across the 4, we're coming across the f of x, a red function, and come down to 2. So you're just working in reverse.